Alright, so with the anniversary events coming to a close, I had a few people that are returning to Future Flight ask me about the uniform seasonal ticket. This thing right here. As you can see, there's 1 day and 13 hours remaining. You pay $40 and it allows you to pick up any seasonal uniform in the game, whether it's one of the ones that cost crystals or one of the ones that cost real money. And they've been specifically asking quite a few times about Gambit, and they're part of the reason why they came back to the game is because of the fact that they saw that this guy got a new uniform and a tier 4, and they're wondering whether or not he is worth it. So they were checking the channel and they saw that I did make a video on this guy at tier 4, and they're asking for a showcase for him. So I figured today I'll give you guys a look at my Gambit. I use him from time to time, but not enough to justify the build that I have on him. He is ABL meta, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I have more invested in Psylocke. And since Psylocke can be used on the Blast Day and the Blast Female Day for ABL, I just default to using her, even though Gambit scores a little bit more on the Open Blast Day. Okay, that's just the god honest truth. As you can see, I have more invested in her. I don't have a Brilliant on her, but I have her, what you call it, her Uru's Odin's already awakened. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how the boy Gambit performs today. I was not and still am not a big fan of the change that they made to his fifth skill. I prefer the old V-pad that he had, but it is what it is. It's what we got now, so I'll show you guys how he performs in some World Boss Legend content, and then from there I still don't think you should buy the seasonal uniform ticket to pick up Gambit. Like, the number one uniform to buy if you were going to buy the uniform seasonal ticket is this one. But this one is coming back in August, so you might as well just wait until it comes back instead of buying the ticket to get it now, right? But again, if your reason for coming back to the game is to play with Gambit's uniform is not coming back until December, so it's just really up to you, you know. Anyways, let's get into it. I think the highest we can do with him is right here. Yeah, let's see. It's been a little minute. Let me see what the boy can do with a CTP of Rage. I preferred the old Gambit that could actually rock out with the energy. This one can still rock out with the energy, but he just misses the proc so often for me. Maybe I'm just trash, but it is what it is. Let's go 6, 4, 3, and then 5, and then the V-pad with this uniform is a little sluggish. It's still there, but it just feels like it's not, even though it is. And like, I might get trapped here. Oof. I'm surprised I didn't die. The V-pad saved my life. See, like, I feel like I don't have a V-pad even though I do. Let me see if I can move. Oh, nope. And he's pulling himself closer to the boss, but get me clapped up. So yeah, he's pretty strong at tier 4, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't like the V-pad, and that's like the big gripe that makes me not use him that often. And I know not every character has a V-pad, but when you go from having one of the coolest V-pads in the game, like not only how it looks but how it functions, right, to having like one of the lame ones that like Ghost Riders, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just not. Every time I play with him, I have to complain about it. I know you guys probably get tired of hearing it, but it is what it is. At least it gives me a reason to use some of these tier 4s that I've just been making in the background. And if any of my tier 4s that I haven't made a video on, if you guys want to see them, you know, let me know. Oh, wait a second. What happened there? I got guard broken? I tried to press the 6, but I didn't get it off. Whatever. Oh, wow. Got guard broken there. Okay, let me spin around in there, spin the block till I'm dizzy. Okay, I do love seeing the Sentinel with the Santa hat though, I ain't gonna hold you. Speaking of Sentinel, it would be cool if we get Nimrod at some point, you know what I'm saying? Like a PvP meta with Nimrod would be kind of cool. Or Bastion. Yeah, but I guess Bastion would be the next step because we already have Nimrod and he's not great. So I guess the next step up would be Bastion. Yeah, are you gonna go to the center? There we go, we got him. I might as well pop the tier 4 there. I know I can charge it faster by using the 2-in-1. But it's all good. It's not looking like a struggle fest, so. And we're done. Probably could be a little bit faster, but I don't really use him that often, so I'm a little rusty with him. Right, let's press Jean. Let's go. Okay, she's gonna do this move. I don't like this one. Okay, come to the corner. Go around to the side. Squeeze the accumulation. And we out of, ooh, I thought we out of there, but the freaking V-pad is shit, so it dragged us right into that attack. But 2 rotation to push her to this phase. Reminds me of the old Gambit, DPS burst god, you know. It's even more impressive since he's using a rage. Feels slow. Maybe I need to check his movement speed. Since I don't use him that often, I didn't go back and reroll his movement speed. Because if you check a lot of my characters, you'll notice that I've actually been going back and changing their uniform stats to movement speed because I don't have any movement speed on my cards versus before I had like 22%, and movement speed is very important for PvE content. If you find yourself not being able to not being able to evade certain attack. Oh, come on, bro. I'm getting like, I'm surprised I didn't get hit at all there, but like I was getting dragged into the different attacks. Okay, let me move up. If you find yourself not being able to outrun certain attacks with a lot of your characters, it's because you're lacking movement speed. So it's one of those things that kind of flies under the radar and you don't notice it until you don't have it. But yeah, damage is actually pretty good. I wish we could go a little bit higher than this because the damage that he has, I think even though he has a type disadvantage, he should be able to go up to about 20, but the restrictions don't allow for it. Actually, looking at the damage that we did from that rotation there, maybe I'm overestimating him. Okay, we'll see. Type disadvantage, so okay, I gotta be careful here because since he moves around in an uncontrollable way for the most part, I might get hit by stuff that I don't want to get hit by. So I don't like those clunky V-pads. Yeah. Can't really see. It looks like a light show, bro. Not as bad as Crescent, but all the flashing lights kind of make it difficult to see sometimes. Like now I can see him, but when actually now I can't see him again. Wish you could turn off the numbers. Kind of like how in zombie survival and stuff, you can turn off the numbers. I think turning off the numbers would help, and I think turning off the strikers popping in, making them invisible. They can still do what they do, but I don't need to see them, right? Like that would be really beneficial to making the game like less laggy for lower end devices, and then on top of that, making it look cleaner, you know what I'm saying? So it looks like a one-on-one with the boss, even though my guys are popping in. Like, give me the option to turn it off. You know what I also thought would be a really cool idea? If you could add modifiers to World Boss Legend Plus. Like, imagine if you could, I think I spoke about this before, but imagine if you could like turn off the boss's HP, right? Turn off like, hold on. The pop-up that says, oh, the purifying wind is about to spawn, or you know, turn off all of, hold on, let me see if I can bring this thing up here. Okay, good. Imagine if you could turn off all of those, and then for every single modifier that you turn off, like if you turn off the purifying wind pop-up notice, turn off the what's you call it, the blade twister pop-up notice, the lightning thing on your feet notice, the boss's HP, the timer. If you could turn off all these things, and for everything you turned off, you got like a 5% boost to your reward drop. Wouldn't that be cool? Like 5% more, or 5% more soul of the Falatine, or 5% more carbonadium, or 5% higher chance of getting a CTP, or 5% higher chance of getting a booty box. You know what I'm saying? Like for everything you turned off, you could amplify your reward drop. So you could literally create your own experience. Like you could make the game harder for yourself, but also by proxy make the game more rewarding for yourself. So if you have this skill, right, you could literally amp the difficulty to the max, turn off the UI, even turn off maybe when your skills are coming off cooldown, so you kind of have to guess. You know what I'm saying? Like just amplify the difficulty, but then also make it so that you can almost guarantee that your reward is going to be super juicy. You know, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. All right, we got stage 19 against Cull Obsidian. So from type disadvantage to type advantage. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, where's my thing? Okay, I see it over there. Oh, really? I seen it, but I couldn't creep to it, bro. Golly. The old Gambit would have slid over there, no problem. Okay. Oh, I see it. Oh, I'm stuck in the skill. Oh, golly. Okay, I almost couldn't get it in time. Oh, really? We did too much damage too quickly, I guess. Psych. Oh, he got me. He got me! Alright, where's that new one? Where's that other one gonna spawn? Okay, where is it? Oh, it's at the top here. Got it. So happy I got Taskmaster as a support for the extra bit of juice. I like it. I might actually go back and do Fury for more juice. Like, depends on what the next tier 4 is gonna be. But I think I'm gonna pick up the pace in regards to how many characters I tier 4. Okay. Are you gonna do your thing, big guy? Okay. Didn't want to pop my awakened skill there and waste it, but we have 30 seconds. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Fury. And if the next update don't tickle my fancy. Ooh, oh. Hold up. Ooh, what the hell? Bro, what the hell was that? It was so much lag. Like, it was so much lag that I couldn't even see my character moving. No! Phew, I thought he was gonna get it before me. Yeah, I need to switch phones. I got so many. I got like 4 phones, so like whenever I decide I'm gonna record something, I just pick up whichever one is closest to me, and then I record on that. But yeah, clearly this is not the phone to be using today. All right, because this one is lagging, or maybe it might be because the battery is low. I don't know. Should have checked before I started recording. My bad, guys. My bad. We gotta be careful. Is it the lag that made me couldn't see it right there, or is it the laser light show that's going on the map? I have no idea. Okay, come. Even with lag, you can't defeat me, bum. Okay, I might have misspoken there. He definitely could just jump on me. And where's the okay, there we go, we got it now. Easy clap. Well, not that easy to be honest, because we only have 120 left. I think we could clean it up though. Of course, my love. Anything for you, sugar. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the Gambit Tier 4 showcase. Just wanted to do this one for any of you returning players that's been hitting me up asking about the seasonal ticket. I still don't think it's worth it, to be honest with you. I like Gambit. I like him a lot. I think they should have did better when they dropped this uniform, but it's far too late now. They're definitely not going to do anything for how he plays. It's just going to be like that until he gets another uniform. So if this is enough to, I don't know, get you to jump back in, spend some money, and play with your favorite character, do it. Otherwise, hands off and just wait for it to come back. It's up to you. I'm gone. Peace.